Alright, thanks, Tom X. Good to exit one. A bunch of videos ago, it was probably like a month ago at this point, maybe even more, I made a video about how Caterpillar lied to me about doing an overhead adjustment on my engine. The guy told me everything looks good in there, he did the overhead, and then I looked at my dash camera, and he never even took the valve covers off. But, you know, that's in the past. It is what it is. I ended up getting the valve adjustment done. But a couple of weeks ago, I found out they lied to me about something else too. So when they did the rebuild on this engine, I had a program on the ECM on this truck where it gave it a bit more power. When I got the truck back, I asked the manager, I said, like, I didn't say like, oh, there was a program on there, like I didn't mention anything like that, because if it was on there, I didn't want them to catch it and delete it because of the warranty and all that. Like, I was hoping to get away with it. But I just asked them, you know, just that simple question. Did they like reprogram the ECM? Like, what did they do there? Did they do anything? Did they touch it? And he was like, no, they didn't touch the ECM. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm thinking I have a new rebuild and the program is still on the ECM. So, you know, I'm driving the truck around. It's running good. It's running better than it did when I brought the truck there because, you know, obviously I had a cracked head, a blown head gasket. But I was thinking, I was like, yeah, this truck doesn't have as much power as it used to. So that guy telling me that the program was still on the ECM, I thought there was something else wrong. Like something maybe they didn't like change out when they did the rebuild. So I've been driving myself crazy for like the past year, changing fuel lines, sensors, fuel pump, the fuel primer pump. Like I've been, you know, just like driving myself crazy, trying to figure out what the hell is wrong here. Why isn't the truck having any power? I even put out a video a while ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, a month ago at this point. I don't know when it was, asking for help because I just couldn't figure out what the hell the problem could be. Like, why? How do I have this program on the ECM and my truck is running like shit? Like, I'm thinking it's running like shit because it's not running the way it used to. It doesn't have the power it used to. So when I had my truck at the shop over here for the whining noise issue, I asked him, I said, is there a way, like, can you plug into my truck and see if my truck even has the program on it anymore? Or if it's still stock? And he was like, I don't know, I could try. So he plugged into my, you know, into the plug down here, like in the, like by the clutch there. And he was looking through everything. He was like, no, I don't think there's a program on here. He's like, all the settings on here look like a normal stock 550 cat, like program. And I was like, okay. So this guy lied to me, and I've been driving myself crazy for a whole year trying to find the problem that didn't even exist. When they did the rebuild, they took the program off, which was, you know, they're supposed to do that, especially if it has a warranty on it. But the guy lied to me. You know, he was like, no, we didn't touch the ECM. Everything will be the same on there. We didn't touch it. So I've been driving myself crazy for a whole year trying to find a problem that wasn't there. There was no problem. It was just a stock 550 Caterpillar. the warranty, there's no more warranty on the engine. They only give you a 1 year. And like within that 1 year, you can extend it. You got to pay for it. It's pretty expensive. But the Caterpillar over here went out of business anyway, and don't really use them anymore because they suck. So extending the warranty is kind of, I don't know, just figured it wasn't really worth it. But I may or may not have done something to fix that stock 550 program problem.
Good ride, Tom X.
Oh, thank you, Tom X. Good to your exit there, and then you're good to the 15.
10-4.
I think there's so many times I tell people that I don't see anything, and then like 10 minutes later I'd be like, oh shit, there actually was a cop in the middle over here. I'll forget every single time. Well, not every single time. I'll forget all the time. Like just like that guy told me I got a good ride all the way out this way. But I had a couple people tell me that DOT was in the rest area up here in like 20 miles. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, you could talk about that.
All right, thanks, Norm. There was just a capture on my side, like 2 miles ahead of you, and other than that, you're good to the 15. Right there, what is that? I don't even know what kind of trailer that is. Like down the, like those tracks in the middle, it looked like it had a bunch of rollers in the middle. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Okay, I see like right now my pyrometer is pretty good on temperature, but my water temp is getting pretty high. Fan is on. I'm gonna back off a little bit. And you're probably thinking, man, I hear your turbo spool and you're not backing off. But I am. I'm only at 30, well, not even. I'm at like 28 pounds of boost right now. I'm like tapping the pedal. These turbos and the air breathers have always been loud in this truck. Like even without like a program on the ECM or anything like that, I don't know if it's because the truck is like straight pipe. Well, it's not, I shouldn't say that. I have a little resonator right behind the turbos that's like that big. Other than that, there's no mufflers or anything on it. But even like, you know, stock 550, like that loud turbo spooling sound was always there. And it's not a boost leak or anything like that. I've had this thing pressure tested many times. It's coming from the air breathers pretty much, you know, like that sucking sound. And yeah, I only say 28 pounds of boost because this, you know, it's a Cat A cert, so it has 2 turbos. So these things produce more boost than like a, you know, a single turbo, like a 3406E or a 6NC. So like my truck, I don't know if I'll be able to show you or not. So like that's what I get pulling hills. So 28 on this thing is like, you know, I'm like barely tapping the gas pedal, you know. My battery's getting low, so let me stop recording now. So, like, just in case I get stopped by DOT, I can maybe record some of it. Alright, see you in a little bit. Bang. I just figured I'd give you a little update. DOT didn't stop me. Back at my spot here. I just want to go around the trailer real quick and check the hub oil. I doubt it needs anything, but I'm just gonna take this just in case. I just left the landfill. The past like maybe 2 months or so, there's this guy that works in there. Lately, that's full. They've been moving the tippers around. Oh shit. So he's been dealing with us too, with the tipper trailers, like telling us where to go and stuff. And I always hear him like talking down to all the guys with the walk-it floors. He's always talking down to them, like talking to them like they're idiots. All of us tipper guys have been dealing with this guy. And dude, half of the guys that go in there like don't have radios or anything. They don't listen. So like I can understand like why he would give them like an attitude, because it's frustrating. Like you're trying to tell people to do shit and they don't have a CB in their truck. But I've never given them problems in there. Like I get along with all the guys. They all know me. And that's basically because, you know, I like behave myself in there, you know? But this guy, he just fucking always has like an attitude no matter what. So the past few times, or the past few weeks, dude, he like fucking tries to talk to you like you're a fucking idiot. And he was doing that a little bit today with me. Like his radio is like really, really low. So I heard him like trying to say something, but I didn't know he was talking to me. So I was like, are you talking to me or someone else? And he's like, well, your name's Anthony, isn't it? That was the first thing. So like lately, dude, I don't know what's going on this week, but like I've just been in like not a bad mood. I wouldn't say a bad mood, but like just like a little bit down in the dumps. I don't know why. Like there's no like real reason. I should have brought a microfiber or a towel with me, so because I'm making a friggin' mess here. Let me go grab a towel. It's just a mood I get in every once in a while. I'm sure everyone else goes through it. Has bad days here and there, bad weeks, whatever. But like I was this close to flipping out on this fucking guy today, and like no one in there really like ever talks back to these guys. Like every once in a blue moon, someone will like stand up to some of them. You know, this is like I don't know if you guys can see anything. I'm not like trying to like bitch and complain or anything. It's just I'm just explaining my life and how I feel, and just, you know, just what's going on. Especially with my work life. But like with the mood that I've been in lately, feel like I might flip out on this guy at some point if he keeps fucking starting his bullshit. Like, he talks to you like you're a fucking idiot. You're supposed to go in the landfill, and just because he's there all day, every day, you're supposed to know exactly what's going on without being told anything. But I'm getting really sick and tired of this fucking guy. This could just use a little drop. Like, don't talk to me like I'm a fucking idiot, man. I don't like that. I don't talk to anybody like they're stupid or anything. Like, I don't really like talk down to anybody. So, like, when you talk to me like I'm an idiot, like, it really gets to me. Like, especially like if you're not like doing anything wrong. Like, for instance, he when I got on the main road, like after I tipped the load, I guess I had a piece of paper sticking out my back door. So he was like, "Anthony, you have something sticking out your back door. It looks like a piece of paper." So I was like, okay, that's considerate of him. You know, he let me know what was going on. And I said, okay, thanks. I said, am I in the way if I stop right over here? And he goes, no. Like, just that tone, you know, it just bothers me. It just bothers me. And I don't mean to whine. Once again, you know, I don't mean to sound like a little whiny little baby, but I'm just explaining how I feel. And it's just, the shit that he does rubs me the wrong way, and I don't like it. Like, people that are just trying to do their job, like, just, you know, like, why are you talking down? Why are you talking down to anybody? Everyone that goes in there that this guy deals with, and I've listened to it for years from this guy, but now it's like I'm dealing with this guy, and now I understand like what these people are going through. Like, all those guys must hate him. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You know, like, is it really that hard? But yeah, I don't know, just be nice, man. I know there's like scumbags and stuff in this industry, especially, you know, like in this trash industry. I know there's real scumbags out there, but like, just be nice, dude. I guess I'm just rambling now at this point. I'm gonna check over a couple more things on my truck, and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get the fuck hell out of here and go home. So I hope you're having a good day. I'll see you next time. I still love you.